How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. When the narcissist tries to harm the chosen one, that's the title of this video. When a narcissist sets their sights on someone they perceive as a threat or someone more deserving of admiration, they begin their intricate and dangerous campaign of harm. The chosen one, someone who stands out in ways the narcissist can't stand, becomes the target of subtle yet deeply calculated manipulation. At first, the narcissist might hide their true intentions, masquerading behind a mask of charm, pretending to offer support or even admiration. But this facade is always temporary, and the deeper they feel threatened, the more desperate their actions become. As time passes, the narcissist starts to observe the chosen one's strengths, skills, and unique qualities, and these very attributes only fuel their growing envy. The chosen one might have an authentic presence, inner peace, or a sense of purpose that the narcissist covets but cannot truly comprehend. This triggers an emotional response in the narcissist, whose sense of self-worth hangs on constant validation and admiration from others. The chosen one's authenticity and genuine confidence only serve to highlight the emptiness and insecurity the narcissist feels within. It doesn't take long before the narcissist begins to undermine the chosen one, using subtle tactics that can be hard to detect at first. Gaslighting is one of their most effective weapons. They might distort facts, twist words, or even make the chosen one question their own reality. This creates a slow erosion of self-doubt, planting the seeds of insecurity where once there was confidence. So if the chosen one's sense of reality becomes distorted, the narcissist can manipulate them further, ensuring their control. The narcissist may also resort to outright sabotage, whether it's through undermining the chosen one's reputation, subtly spreading rumors, or discrediting their achievements. The goal is to diminish the chosen one in the eyes of others. The narcissist is ruthless in their pursuit of validation, and anyone who stands as a threat to that validation must be toned down. The chosen one in this case is seen not as a person with unique qualities, but as an obstacle that needs to be removed. At the same time, the narcissist may attempt to isolate the chosen one. Isolation is a key tactic used to break down a person's sense of independence and self-worth. By turning others against them or encouraging mistrust, the narcissist creates an environment where the chosen one feels alone and unsupported. This isolation feeds into the narcissist's narrative that the chosen one is inferior, unstable, or unworthy of love and support. The narcissist is adept at playing the long game. They can feign concern, using kindness and empathy as tools to disarm the chosen one. They might offer advice, seemingly with the best intentions, while secretly sowing seeds of doubt and confusion. The chosen one, trusting the narcissist at first, may begin to rely on them for validation, only to be led down a path of self-doubt and insecurity. In this way, the narcissist gains more control over their victim without them even realizing it. A key part of the narcissist strategy is the use of love bombing when things are going well, and the sudden withdrawal of affection when things are not. This emotional roller coaster keeps the chosen one off balance, constantly striving to earn back the narcissist's approval. The narcissist thrives on this dynamic, watching as the chosen one becomes increasingly dependent on their praise and approval, yet always feeling inadequate because it is never truly given freely. As the narcissist's tactics unfold, the chosen one begins to experience confusion, frustration, and fatigue. At first, they may resist the narcissist's attempts to break them down, but the constant emotional manipulation wears them down over time. This is part of the narcissist's plan to weaken their target's emotional defenses until they are vulnerable enough to be fully controlled or discarded. The narcissist might also exploit the chosen one's empathy, manipulating their compassionate nature to further their own agenda. They know that the chosen one will be reluctant to confront them directly, especially if the chosen one still holds some belief in the narcissist's supposed good intentions. This leaves the chosen one vulnerable to the narcissist's ongoing emotional abuse, often without the ability to see it clearly at first. The narcissist's sense of entitlement plays a huge role in this dynamic. They feel that everyone around them exists to serve their needs, and when the chosen one refuses to comply with their demands or surpasses them in some way, it triggers a deep sense of resentment. The narcissist feels threatened by the chosen one's success, and their natural reaction is to try and destroy what they can't control. They may try to steal the chosen one's spotlight or take credit for their accomplishments, all in an effort to feel superior. In some cases, the narcissist might engage in more direct forms of aggression. They might use personal attacks, insults, or try to provoke reactions from the chosen one to discredit them or make them seem irrational. These outbursts are often designed to make the chosen one doubt their own sanity and to force them into a defensive posture where they can be more easily controlled. The impact of the narcissist's manipulation is cumulative. As the chosen one becomes more entangled in the narcissist's web, the ability to trust their own judgment is eroded. They begin to feel disillusioned with the people around them, believing that they are the ones who are truly in the wrong. The narcissist uses this sense of guilt to further tighten their hold, making it even more difficult for the chosen one to break free. However, there is always a breaking point. As the chosen one starts to recognize the narcissist's behavior for what it truly is, the realization can be jarring. It often happens slowly, in a series of small epiphanies, as the chosen one begins to connect the dots of their emotional abuse. The narcissist's gaslighting and manipulation can no longer obscure the truth, and the chosen one begins to see that they have been the victim of a very calculated emotional attack. Even when the chosen one starts to awaken to the narcissist's tactics, breaking free can be incredibly difficult. The narcissist is likely to respond with anger, frustration, or even more intense forms of manipulation. They may accuse the chosen one of being ungrateful or irrational, doubling down on the abuse in an attempt to regain control. The chosen one must gather all of their inner strength and trust in their own worth in order to free themselves from this toxic dynamic. The narcissist may even escalate their efforts, using threats or coercion to try to force the chosen one back into submission. They might spread lies, further isolate them, or attempt to destroy their reputation in an effort to regain the upper hand. This is a dangerous stage of the interaction, as the narcissist, sensing they are losing their grip, becomes more erratic and unpredictable. Nevertheless, the chosen one's resilience becomes their greatest weapon. As they begin to see through the narcissist's games, they also find their own power to stand firm. They may seek support from others who recognize the narcissist's true nature, or even start to set boundaries that protect their emotional health. The narcissist's influence begins to wane as the chosen one regains their sense of self-worth and refuses to play into the narcissist's twisted narrative. The final stage in this battle is the narcissist's eventual abandonment of the chosen one, once they realize their manipulations are no longer effective. At this point, the narcissist may try to punish the chosen one by engaging in a smear campaign or by distancing themselves entirely. But the chosen one, though wounded, has emerged from the emotional warfare stronger and more aware of their own value. Ultimately, the harm the narcissist tries to inflict on the chosen one may leave scars, but it also creates an opportunity for profound personal growth. The chosen one learns to recognize toxic behaviors, set healthy boundaries, and never again let another person dictate their worth. The narcissist's influence fades, while the chosen one steps into their full power, finally free from the web of manipulation and harm. In the end, narcissist's attempts to tear the chosen one down may fail, as the chosen one's authenticity and inner strength ultimately prevail. The narcissist, unable to control or break the spirit of the chosen one, retreats to find new targets, while the chosen one rises stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. The narcissist's greatest weapon was always the ability to make others doubt themselves. But the chosen one's unwavering belief in their own worth is what ultimately defeats them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.